bring in Republican Greg Steube from House Judiciary. Great to see you, Congressman. Your reaction to these reports?
Well, I'm glad to hear that Bill Barr is staying. I think he's a great Attorney General. I think he's been doing a great job. And of course, the left-wing media would want nothing more than to have Bill Barr resign. So it's good to hear that he's staying and keep up the great work that he's doing.
Republican leaders McConnell, McCarthy, and Graham released a statement in support of William Barr. Justice Department prosecutors, we've already reported this, said that they were blindsided by the excessive, over-the-top sentencing recommendation for Roger Stone at 9 years. Your reaction to this story and how it's being played in the media?
Well, yeah, if you look at what the average sentence is for rapists and other people that have committed horrendous crimes, for a guy with a first offense that lied to Congress, certainly 9 years is not commensurate with what the crime that was committed. And then if you look at Andy McCabe, who lied 4 times, the IG report said he lied 4 times, and he hasn't even gotten sentenced or even tried with anything. You know, a lot of Americans are very frustrated by that. So I hope that the Durham report comes out and some of these people get justice for some of the crimes that have been committed. But a lot of Americans are seeing a lot of injustice for Republicans and overly justice for Republicans and injustice for Democrats.
Yeah, there's a question also whether Roger Stone should get a new trial because of the foreperson on that trial was quite vocal about not liking the president or the president's supporters. There's questions, too, if that foreperson misled about any bias or prior knowledge of Roger Stone in her initial interrogatories. She reportedly was an unsuccessful Democrat for Congress in Memphis. So these are the angles of the story that we are covering. Your take on that?
Well, if she was biased and she withheld that during their jury deliberations or their jury selection, then she absolutely should be removed and Roger Stone should get a new trial. So that's something they definitely should look at if they had bias when those jurors were selected.
All right, there's a concerted pushback against the Attorney General from a group called Protect Democracy. It got signatures from at least 2,000 former DOJ officials calling for his resignation. This group, the media reports that they are nonpartisan, a nonprofit, but it's home to many former Democrat aides, top Democrats like Chuck Schumer, Adam Schiff, Senator Elizabeth Warren, and Obama officials are in this group. We know that there are Republicans in there, too, but it seems to be led by former Democrat officials. Your reaction to that?
Yeah, it's a bunch of deep state Democrats from the swamp. Of course they want Bill Barr gone, just like they don't want the president there, just like they started these FISA abuses in this investigation into the Trump campaign. So it doesn't surprise me at all that there's a bunch of people calling for his resignation. I mean, look what they did to Kavanaugh, of all people. So I think the Attorney General's doing a great job, and I commend him for what he's doing for our country.
So you feel like what's happening to the Attorney General is the same that happened to Brett Kavanaugh?
Yeah, it's the same type of thing. The left-wing media and CNN and MSNBC is saying that he should resign. It's the same type of thing that they put Kavanaugh through, and it's really sad that there's such political bias going on in our society today.
Congressman, great to see you. Come back soon.
Yeah, great to see you.